What do you think Smaug's backstory was like? I mean, why does he desire the gold of Erebor if he's a dragon? Okay, regarding Smaug's backstory, there isn't really one. He doesn't really have one. Other than that he's a fire drake from the north, and that he sensed Erebor's growing wealth and power, and he sought to claim that for himself. And dragons in a lot of mythology, at least in Tolkien's universe, they covet gold with a dark and fierce desire, as Bilbo said in An Unexpected Journey. And but that's the only reason why he desires the gold of Erebor, because he can sense how massive and vast it is, and he decides to claim it for himself because it's that huge. It's that big of a deal to him. And the more gold, the better. The more gold, the more powerful he is. The more affluent, the more formidable, the best that he is. Okay? And I mean, come on, it's honestly fairly obvious as to why he desires the gold. It's very obvious. He covets gold. It's in his inborn nature to do that. He's practically bred to plunder gold and hoard it and keep it until the day he dies. And dragons live a very fucking long time. They live hundreds of thousands of years. And all I know is that Smaug is centuries old. I don't know. It's unknown whether he was one of Morgoth's dragons, as in, I don't mean like, From what I know, Morgoth, I think he's the first Dark, the first Dark Lord, the first Dark Lord, created dragons. He started breeding them, and the first known dragon to appear in Middle-earth was Glaurung, and that's why he's called the Father of Dragons. But I think the biggest dragon was Ancalagan the Black. I think he was the biggest one. I don't really remember. Any people out there who are experts on Tolkien mythos, please let me know if that's correct, because I don't really want to check right now. I'll check later, honestly. Ancalagan, as far as I know, was the biggest dragon. Glaurung was the first dragon to be seen in Middle-earth, because he decided to explore and some shit like that, because he was confined in some place where Morgoth was breeding all the dragons, and he decided, I'm gonna fly the coop, bitch! See, you stop me, just stop me. I mean, it's not that he was, like, rebelling or anything, it's just, I don't know, as far as I know, he just wanted to fly the coop and explore. And then everyone saw him, they're like, oh my god, dragon! Or whatever the hell that is! And so dragons appeared in Middle-earth. And so he's known as the Father of Dragons, Glaurung. Calagan the Black was the biggest as far as I'm concerned, and Smaug, I don't know whether if Smaug was a direct product of Morgoth. Did he serve Morgoth? I honestly, I don't think so. I mean, we don't know. I mean, Tolkien never mentioned it. We know that dragons were created by Morgoth. At least that's what it said. At least that's what it says. Smaug, I don't think, was created by Morgoth. I think he was born way after Morgoth's time, way after Glaurung was killed, after Ancalagan was killed. But then again, I think those dragons appeared at different times, like much different times. I have to look at that. Smaug, all I know is that Smaug is centuries old. He's lived in the Withered Heath. He's lived up in the north in the Grey Mountains, where all the dragons fuck and have all their merry times and hoard whatever fucking dwarven treasure they can, which is, I think, like little. Like, it's not too little, but it's nothing compared to Erebor's treasure. Like, Erebor was affluent and rich and powerful and successful and prosperous for quite some time, until the Arkenstone was found, and that's when everything started going to shit. Thror just started growing mad with greed, and he started coveting all the gold for himself, and he's so fucked up in the head. so fucked up in the head. And then Smaug sensed the vast treasure and wealth of Erebor and decided to take it for himself, as I have said. And so he sees the opportunity to sack Dale before going after his plunder. Why he sacked Dale? Well, yeah, the city of men meant that city of men meant nothing to him. Like, Smaug's a dick, okay? He's a dick. He will kill anyone who gets in his way. And Dale was, like, right next to Erebor. So... Oh, yeah, and they were firing black arrows at him. So, yeah, they were a threat. Rest in peace, Girion, Lord of Dale. Rest in peace, bruh. Yeah, so he'll kill anyone who stands in his way. And Dale, I suppose, was a threat to him. They traded with Erebor, and they were firing black arrows at him. They were firing shit that he does not like. So yeah, so he disposed of Dale and destroyed the absolute living shit out of that. He desolated it. And then he went to Erebor, broke through those doors, and treaded his way through. Sauntered his way through the doors, crushing dwarves in the process, not giving a fuck. It was so easy. It was practically effortless for Smaug, and it was effortless for Smaug because he's this huge ass dragon against these tiny dwarves, and Dale wasn't really much of a match for him. I mean, sure, one of the black arrows hit him and knocked a scale off his breast, but it wasn't enough. Okay, it was like a piece. It was easy as pie to him. As soon as he broke through those doors, as soon as he broke through the gates of Erebor, and then he just walks on through Erebor without a care in the goddamn world. And then he goes to the treasure room and just starts wallowing and being happy. I mean, honest to God, he was obviously very triumphant and proud of himself as soon as he started rolling around in that gold, and he's just like, yes, this is all mine. What you gonna do about it now, bitches? So yeah, it was all his from the moment he broke through the gates of Erebor. And once again, there isn't really anything much known about Smaug's backstory. I don't think he served Morgoth back in the day. I don't think he was created by Morgoth. I think he's just the product of some dragons, okay? Dragons who probably served Morgoth. I don't fucking know. That I don't know, and honest to God, I'm just gonna stick with the fact that he may not have served Morgoth. Because there's this whole thing about him possibly serving Sauron. And that would mean things would go really shitty if he served Morgoth. I mean, there's this picture in the art book of the Battle of the Five Armies in which Gandalf has a vision of Smaug leading orc armies. That is, if he sided with Sauron. And yeah, Middle-earth would be pretty much screwed if Smaug was a commander commander under the service of Sauron. And Middle-earth would be screwed as hell. Like, good God, people just might as well just kill themselves right then and there. Okay, the world is just fucked. But no, that vision never happened. It would have been cool, though. It would have been fucking cool. Smaug being commander of orc armies. Damn, that'd be fucking awesome. I mean, he's already a fucking king. Hell yeah, he'd be a commander. That'd be fucking awesome. But yeah, king is good enough for me. I wouldn't want to die while he's under, like, commanding orc armies, because orcs suck! I mean, I don't say orcs suck because they kill people. And I don't mean orcs in general, just I don't want to die. If I were there, I would not want to die. I would rather be Smaug's loyal subject. I'd rather just serve his ass as a subject, not in an army, because I would die, and plus I'm human. Yeah, there's that thing, I'm human. I die! So yeah, I don't think Smaug was a product of Morgoth. I think he was just from the Withered Heath. He was born and bred in the Withered Heath, not by Morgoth. And once he heard about Erebor's wealth and sensed its growth and opulence, I don't know. He sees the opportunity to go after it and take it for himself. And he did! Effortlessly! Like a boss! And this is all because it's in his nature to do that. He is built to plunder gold. It's in his DNA, man! It's in his DNA, and that is all I can say. Besides the black arrow, do you think a lightsaber could pierce Smaug's impenetrable skin? Huh. Maybe? I mean, a lightsaber, as far as I know, can't cut through everything. I mean, it can cut through a lot of things, but... Reading this question makes me think about the Zillow Beast episode in the Clone Wars. I mean, that thing's skin was impenetrable. I mean, a lightsaber couldn't hit it. Like, underneath its scales, that was weak. Like, it was weak underneath the scales. And only poison could ultimately kill that thing, which was really fucking sad. But Smaug... No, if a lightsaber was only aiming... Oh, shit! I don't know! I had to think really hard about this. Like, what the... Well, if it was only if a lightsaber only was going after Smaug's underside, his underbelly, like his belly or his neck, where it's vulnerable, where it's most vulnerable, that would get him. That would totally get him. But he's armored above, and maybe that could work. I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to picture a lightsaber in Middle-earth, in all fucking honesty. At least in my head. I mean, I've seen videos of, like, people edited videos and gave the Nazgul, like, red lightsabers. And all that shit. Yeah, they put lightsabers in, like, Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. It's pretty fucking funny. It's pretty freaking awesome. But, honest to God, I don't know. A lightsaber could possibly pierce Smaug's skin. I don't know. Because it's really hard to picture. Because it's never going to happen. I think it could. But in all honesty, I don't really know. I mean, it would definitely get his underside. That's for damn sure. And... yeah. I think a lightsaber could pierce his skin, but at the same time, I'm not really sure. So, there's that! After watching the Battle of the Five Armies, what did you think of Smaug's end? Give me a moment to make some weird noise, because I need to vent whenever I think about this. Oh my God! Oh, my baby! Oh, my baby! Oh, my baby, my Smaug, my king under the mountain! Oh... And, like, I've tried so many times to harden myself over his death. Like, it's on YouTube, that's for damn sure. Some very awesome person put it up on YouTube. And I've tried so hard to harden myself, over it, like... to try to get past it, to not really give into the feels, you know, because I love this character to fucking death. I just love him so much. And I knew he was gonna die, but it was still hard to watch. It was hard to watch. And it still is, no matter how many times I fucking watch it. It probably sounds morbid and macabre just to watch it over and over again. And just watch my baby die. Watch my beloved king die. My sovereign of the fire. Titan of the skies. For those who have not heard Smaug's song by Carleen Reynolds, go listen to it, it's fucking good! I don't want to sing it right now, I really don't. I might put it in the end credits of this video, I don't know. Just to give you a glimpse of it. A little preview of it. Like, I've tried so hard to harden myself over Smaug's death, but I can't! I just can't, because I love him too damn much! And when I first watched the moment, because I knew it was the moment was coming when I first watched it. When Bard got the arrow prepped and ready. It was an interesting way how he did that, because apparently Smaug already destroyed the wind lance. So I'm like, oh, so this is gonna be new. This is different. But honest to God, it was really interesting. I thought it was cool. And it was very ingenious of Bard to do that. Like, Bard is a smart-ass motherfucker. Don't fuck with him. Just don't fuck with Bard, because Bard is fucking awesome. And he's handsome too. Eee! And that's one of the bad things, that's one of the sad things about it. I love this bowman. I love this bowman. I mean, not as much as I love Smaug, but I love him. I mean, he's a good person. He's a good person, morally wise. He's brave. He's kind. He's sensible. He's protective. He cares about other people. He just has good character. He has a great character, and I fucking love Bard. And kudos to Luke Evans for playing, because Luke Evans is the shit! And I just love this Bowman. I love this Bowman, but not as much as I love Smaug. Smaug, I fucking love to death. Like, I fell in love with Smaug first. I did. And then Bard came along. Like, I started watching the Desolation of Smaug over, like, a couple of the times. I'm like, okay, Bard's not that bad. Bard's pretty fucking handsome. I mean, I thought Bard is good looking before that, but, damn, Bard, you good looking, you son of a bitch. You hot-ass lake man. But Smaug. Smaug. But back to Bard. The thing is that I love this Bowman, and then to watch him kill my baby. My baby. Like, these two are my boys, like, among my few boys. Like, Bilbo's also my boy, too. Bilbo's also my boy, but I just love him because he's adorable, and he's badass. Bilbo's so fucking adorable. Oh, it's so horrible how his future's gonna go, because he has the fucking One Ring. Poor Bilbo! He's too cute. Thank you, Martin Freeman. Oh, I love you. You adorable little man. You little man. Oh my god. Oh, just watching Bard kill Smaug, it was just like, no! Like, inside, I was like, on the inside, I was like, no! But at the same time, like, I know it was inevitable, because Tolkien's word is fucking law. Not that I'm complaining about it. Tolkien, kudos and respect and love to the man, okay? Respect. Rest in peace, Tolkien. Okay, rest in peace, man. Just Bard killing Smaug, it was so sad. And, like, my sister held my hand partly throughout the moment of Smaug destroying the shit out of Lake Town, and him talking to Bard, and he's like, who are you to withstand against me? My voice went really fucking deep there. When it comes to saying, like, Smaug quotes, I really like to get into it. Like, I know all of Smaug's lines. Like, I remembered all of his lines. I remembered all of his lines, motherfucker! And then he starts taunting Bard, and threatening his child, threatening Bane. And then the look on Bard's face is like, no you didn't, bitch. You did not just threaten my son. You mess with Bard's babies, you're fucked. You are so fucked. You mess with the bowman, you get the arrow, bitch! Don't threaten Bard's family, because Bard's family is very important to him. Very important. You threaten them, you are fucked. And that was, I guess that was the moment when Bard knew that he had to kill his ass dead. I mean, he was trying to do so before, but he knew right at that moment when Bard said, "Is that your child? You cannot save him from the fire, he will burn." That moment got to Bard. And he's like, "You are not taking my child away from me. You are not taking my family away from me." And that's when he was really determined to fucking kill his ass dead. And right as he knocked that arrow to the bowstring and using Bane as to prop the arrow, I was just like, no. But at the same time, I was holding my sister's hand. I wasn't holding it the whole time because she insisted that I let go. I didn't want to let go, but she was being a little bitch about it. And I was just like, oh no, I was dreading the moment, but at the same time, I was dreading and anticipating at the same time, because I'm like, okay, just get this over with. Well, yeah, I didn't want it to get it over with. I mean, it was really fun. I'm like, no, no, it's too soon. But then again, Smaug didn't really last long in the book. As soon as he started wreaking havoc on Lake Town. So yeah. And I figured something was gonna go in slow-mo. I knew something was gonna go in slow-mo. Like, when the arrow was fired, it was somewhat going in slow-mo. And then it pierced Smaug's heart, and that's when it got my heart. Like, the moment that arrow hit Smaug's heart, my heart felt like it got stabbed. Like it got pierced. It was absolutely horrible. Like, my chest felt so weird. It was so horrible. I was like, no, my baby. And then in a previous video, I said he was undoubtedly gonna writhe in pain. And then he did writhe in pain, my baby. And he was screaming and crying. Well, he wasn't exactly crying, but he was in pain, man. Am I really crying right now? I don't know, but I feel like I'm on the verge of doing it. Look at me, I'm crying over Smaug. I am a fucking idiot. I am pathetic. Okay, I'm not exactly crying over Smaug, but it sounds like I'm on the verge of doing it. Like, he was writhing in pain, he was trying to fly up and trying to get away. How about you pull the damn arrow out of your chest, idiot? He probably can't do that. He was too busy writhing in pain. And it was already too late. From the moment that arrow hit him, the damage had already been done. It was too fucking late for him. He was as good as fucking dead. And then he was writhing in pain. He was trying to fly away. He was trying to fly high. And then he was screaming in pain. And the Benedict Cumberbatch did such a great job at doing that. And then the light, and oh my god, what really got me was the light in his eyes just fading away, just fading out like that. And it was so, oh my god. Oh my god. The light in his eyes just like faded. It was, I am crying now, fuck. The light in his eyes just faded, and then his last breath was, in his last breath. I cannot hate Bard for doing them, like, part of me was probably gonna be like, damn you, Bard! But I couldn't be like that because, one, I love Bard, and two, I knew it was gonna happen. So I can't really complain. But one of my dudes, my boys, killed my main boy! My boy killed my boy! Oh, my boys! Bard, I love you! Smaug, I love you more! My beloved king under the mountain! How I love thee. At least he didn't die like a pussy. That's what I'm happy about. He died like a motherfucking king. He died like a king. He died like a king. Some people would disagree with me. That's fine. That is your opinion, and you are entitled to it. I'm entitled to mine. Okay? He died like a king, despite how horrible it was to watch. It was horrible for someone like me to love the living shit out of this dragon to watch. Oh, the light in his eyes, that image in my brain. it's not like it scarred me, but no matter how many times I watch his death, it still gets my heart, man. Every goddamn time! Every time, man! Smaug's demise, it was hard for me to watch. I mean, I did watch it all the way through. It's not like I covered my eyes or anything. I watched it all the way through. Oh my god. But it was still hard, man. And my beloved king is dead. His legacy shall live on in the hearts, minds, and souls of his loving and loyal subjects. And that includes yours truly. And so there is that.
I am Smaug, Titan of the skies, you will fear me. Cower as my wings eclipse the sun. Sovereign of the fire, down on your knees. You must know you can't run. I am Smaug.